Hello, this is Miss Crocker again, and now we are on readiness skill number 5. So you've made it through all the calculator skills now. The first 4 readiness skills, we have 2 readiness skills left, 5 and 6, and they're going to kind of overlap each other in a certain way. And this is key features of a graph. So first of all, we have x-intercepts, which are also called zeros, which are also called solutions, and could be called roots. Primarily on the test, they use x-intercepts, zeros, and solutions. Now, when you get to ACT or SAT, they might also throw roots in there. You also have y-intercepts, slope and rate of change. Those are the same thing. Vertex could mean the minimum or the maximum. Axis of symmetry is the line that cuts the parabola in half. It's the same on both sides. And then asymptote. So all of these are key features. So let's look at some problems. The first problem I want you to look at is a problem where they give you 2 points. Now, we saw this back in calculator skill 2 when they asked us for slope or rate of change. Remember, slope and rate of change are the same. If they ask us for slope or rate of change, we go to the calculator, new document, save changes, no. We add the list in spreadsheets. Now up here, you type X, you type Y, you type in the first point, -2 and 7. And there's Mr. Bariah. Say hello.
Hello, how are you? As a student?
No, it's the video.
Oh, sorry.
6 and 1, and then I got you. All right. Then you hit menu, statistics, stat calculations, linear regression, X and Y, and click OK. And then right there, M represents your slope, so your answer would be -0.75. Now, again, it could say what is the slope of the line graph. It could say what is the rate of change of the line graph. Those mean the same thing. You solve it the same way. Listen spreadsheets. It gives you your M, gives you your slope. There's your answer. Now, you have to pay attention to what it asks you, because it could also say what's the x-intercept. And they're asking it, where does it cross the x-axis? And you can look on there, and I know it's kind of small for you probably, but that's in between 7 and 8. It's crossing in between 7 and 8. So that's like about 7.5. It might be 7.2. It might be 7.3, 4, 5, 6, somewhere around there when you're looking for your answer choices. Now, it also could ask for the 0. X-intercept and 0 mean the same thing. Okay, somewhere on the test they're going to say 0 because they want you to know if they know the vocabulary. And when they say find a 0 or what is a 0, you need to know that's the x-intercept. Exactly the same answer. 7.5 or 0.3. Okay, they could ask the exact same question and ask for the y-intercept. Ask for the y-intercept. And in that case, you're going to the y-axis. Okay, and again, I know it's small, you can't see all the way, but it's crossing between 5 and 6. So that's about 5.5. It's about 5.5. So depends on which word they put in here to what you're finding. But there's some words you need to know that they mean the same thing as the other words. So x-intercept means the same thing as 0. Slope, y-intercept. All right, here's one for you to try. Okay, so if you noticed, I gave you the same question, and I asked you to find the y-intercept. So that's right here in between the 5 and the 6. So the answer should have been 5.5. So you had to look right here and see which one it was asking you for. It asked for the y-intercept.